What's up guys, Saf here on SuperSaf TV, and we've got a dual unboxing today. We have the Infinix ZERO Ultra as well as the Infinix ZERO 20. Big thanks to Infinix for sponsoring this video and getting these to me super early. Now we have some world firsts with both of these. The Infinix ZERO Ultra is the world's first smartphone with 180 watt thunder charging, and the ZERO 20 is the world's first smartphone with a 60 megapixel front-facing camera with optical image stabilization and autofocus. Let's go ahead and get these unboxed. So we'll start off with the Infinix ZERO Ultra, which will be retailing for around $520. And inside the box, we are initially presented with the device. There's a pack with a SIM card tool, a welcome to the X Club, as well as a card for your chance to win an ultra rare special edition NFT. So each ZERO Ultra is linked to a unique NFT lottery card, and every ZERO Ultra device buyer has the chance to win an NFT. The Infinix animated NFT collection pays tribute to space exploration, and each NFT represents a space explorer from a different planet. So definitely something quite unique here. I don't believe I've seen another smartphone that comes with something like this. We then have a clear case that's included out of the box, a USB Type-C to 3.5mm converter, USB Type-C earphones. So although the Infinix ZERO Ultra doesn't have a 3.5mm headphone jack, you can just use the USB Type-C earphones included, or use the converter to use your existing 3.5mm earphones. And finally, we have a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable, and of course that 180 watt thunder charge adapter, which will get you to 100% in just 12 minutes. And here it is. So this is available in a Genesis Noir as well as this Coslight Silver. And this version has an embossed 3D textured glass with star trails. Now, not only does this look really cool, but it also gives the device a little bit of grip. You'll also notice that the sides curve in and then curve around over to the front. So we have a 71-degree waterfall screen, and all of the content just melts over onto the sides. This is a 6.8-inch display, but doesn't really feel as big thanks to those curved edges. Small bezels, this is an AMOLED display, so colors are vibrant, and we have a 120 Hz refresh rate, which makes everything smooth. And to add to that, you do have a 380 Hz touch sampling rate, making everything very responsive. For this price, it's one of the best displays you'll get out there. Now we have a cutout for the front-facing camera. This is a 32 megapixel front-facing camera, but I really want to spend some time talking about the rear-facing cameras. So you'll see this dual circle design. So the large circle is a 200 megapixel OIS ultra resolution primary camera. Now, not only is that one of the highest resolutions on any smartphone camera right now, but it's also going to mean that you're going to get improved low light images thanks to that larger size sensor. We've also got a 13 megapixel ultra-wide camera, so you've got some versatility between the lenses, and we have dual view video, so you'll be able to capture video both from the front and rear facing camera simultaneously. And you can do that thanks to the chipset. So this is powered by the 6nm 5G MediaTek Dimensity 920 chipset. It also has a VC liquid-cooled cooling system, which improves heat dissipation, resulting in better performance over time. It's got a base of 8GB of RAM, but this can be extended up to 13GB, and you have 256GB of storage. Along with that, you get Wi-Fi 6, dual 5G SIMs, and the latest Erdl Engine 3.0 technology, which maximizes the capability of weaker networks. So great overall performance, especially at this price. And let's talk about the battery. So we have a total of 4,500 milliamps with, of course, the 180 watt thunder charge that can give you a 100% charge in just 12 minutes. Now, when we do have fast charging at this level, understandably, some people are worried about safety and overheating, but you'll be pleased to know that there are 111 protection features, as well as 20 thermal sensors which monitor the device's temperature in real time, ensuring that charging is always safe. And the Infinix ZERO Ultra also has the TÜV Safe Fast Charging certification, so you can rest assured that this is going to be absolutely fine. For software, you do have XOS 12, which features Folax, the industry's first voice assistant that can be used without internet or data. And as mentioned towards the beginning, all of this package comes in for just around $520, which is really impressive for what you're getting. Now, pricing may vary slightly depending on your region, so I will leave a link down below. And if you're after something even more affordable, you might want to check out the Infinix ZERO 20. Let's get it unboxed. So with the ZERO 20, you are initially presented with the device. There's a pack with a SIM card tool, a welcome to the X Club, a clear case, as well as a screen protector. This all comes included. As well as that, there is a USB Type-A to USB Type-C cable and 3.5mm earphones because the ZERO 20 does have a 3.5mm headphone jack. And finally, you do get a 45-watt charger included out of the box at this price. It's insane. And here is the Infinix ZERO 20. It's available in 3 colors, a glittering gold, a space gray, as well as this green fantasy, which has this really nice textured leather feel. And the ZERO 20 has flat sides, it's really thin. And if we flip it over to its front, we have a 6.7-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display. So we get AMOLED technology at this price. Not only that, this has a 90 Hz refresh rate. So you're still getting a smooth experience under $300. Now, the key highlight on the ZERO 20 is, of course, this front-facing camera. It's the industry's first 60 megapixel OIS front camera, which also has autofocus. Now, having that large size sensor is going to mean better low light selfies. Having optical image stabilization is going to mean stable footage when you're vlogging. And the fact that you've also got autofocus from the front-facing camera means that focus is going to be sharp whether you're taking an image of yourself or even a group. And if we flip the device around, we have a primary 108 megapixel ultra resolution camera. Now that's a lot of resolution and detail, but we also have a 13 megapixel ultra wide camera to give you some versatility. Now, because this is an Infinix device, we do have the sky remap algorithm, which will adjust the sky for your photos. And this is powered by the MediaTek Helio G99 chipset. This is a 6nm chipset. And compared to the 7nm, the G99 has 18% higher density and 25% less power consumption. We've got 8GB of RAM, which can be extended, as well as 256GB of storage. For software, we do have XOS 12 based on Android 12 with the Erdl Engine 3.0 technology. And as with the Infinix ZERO Ultra, on the Infinix ZERO 20, we also have a large 4,500 mAh battery. And with its included 45-watt supercharger, you'll be able to get to around 75% in just 30 minutes. Once again, you're not going to have to worry about charging safety because this is TÜV Rheinland security certified. We've got dual speakers, one is at the top and one is at the bottom with a DTS stereo. And all of this comes for around about $270. Once again, pricing may vary depending on your region. There will be some links down below. And I think you'll agree with me that for everything that you're getting in this package for that price makes this very, very competitive. So that's the Infinix ZERO Ultra as well as the Infinix ZERO 20. Some very impressive devices coming in at very competitive prices. Infinix are now known for having devices which tick all of the boxes for a lot of people, but don't break the bank. What do you guys think of the ZERO Ultra and the ZERO 20? Do drop me a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. If you want to pick either of these up or find out more, there will be some links down in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, do smash that like button for me. And if you haven't already, then do consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon so you don't miss future coverage like this. Thanks for watching. This is Saf on SuperSaf TV, and I'll see you next time.